Hey everyone, welcome back to another part of Star Rail. This part, we're gonna fight Kafka. Let's just get into this. Alright, we were here, Kafka just left us. So we gotta figure out a way to go catch her basically. Tinkin told us that these conveyor belts would help us. So I'm assuming that the puzzle... It was a really confusing puzzle at first because I had no idea what I was doing. Like, sometimes it's just weird, you just get confused. But the fact that Eating keeps on following us, that's pretty cute. It is, it's so funny. And the noise that he makes, it's so cute. Okay, so we gotta move something, make something. This is honestly really confusing. This is like the most confusing puzzle that I've ever done. I have no idea why I got so confused, but that's just me. Like, see, I was more interested in somehow getting the chests. Like, I really wanted those chests, that one and the one down there. The one down there was a much more priority because it was glowing yellow. The top one was a basic one. So here I am spending a lot of time when something was right behind me that I should have noticed, but I didn't notice. I play around, I'm bored. Yeah, I have no idea. So yeah, I'm not turning the camera to the right position. What exactly is it is that there's a controller on the opposite of the controller that I was using. So like with that, you move the red blocks basically. That's what you gotta do. I have no idea why I noticed it, but it was so late that I don't know. That's what happens when you're just playing games in the flow. You have no idea what you're doing. Sometimes when you're making videos like these, it gets a bit irritating at first because you want to figure it out immediately, but then you're stuck at this point. And then there's no waypoint system or marking system like that tells you what's interactable and what's not. It's like you gotta find it. Like, if I hadn't come over here, I wouldn't have known that there was something like this at all. I'm just so blank right now. Anyways, today I did the Spiral Abyss. It sucks. Oh my god, I was so pissed at the spiral. I'm not making a video on that. Alright, yeah, see this thing, the thing that was the key to the puzzle. You just gotta move that. That's it. You're done. You're done. I moved one, a little two more, because I'm dumb. But we got this.
Wow, good stuff.
That's nice. I mean, it's hard work. Anyways, I was talking about the Spiral Abyss. So the Abyss is bad. Like, I have no idea. I was going crazy. You have like up to floor 11, it's good, but when you come to floor 12, oh boy. So you have your first floor with the, what was it? I don't remember. Something with those abyss lectors. So you have those on the first chamber. Then on the second chamber you have this Jade Bloom Terrace Room and your Thunder Oceanid. And then you have the Holy Floor Chamber 3, where you get 4 consecrated beasts. That's so annoying. My god. Gives me nightmares. Like, I have no idea who designed the Abyss this run. I'm hoping there's nothing of the sort in Star Rail once I reach endgame. I don't want Memory of Chaos to be me getting crazy because that one turn didn't deal a crit damage that could have finished him off. It's gonna be rough, I know it. That's why I'm not focusing on Memory of Chaos at all. It's a simulated universe these days. Memory of Chaos can't wait. I don't wanna rack my mind over it. Get mad. Okay, we have a robot there, which we are not gonna fight because I don't wanna. I'm more interested in catching Kafka right now. You know, I spent the entire day farming quantum pieces for Zile because I just hit world level. What was the word? I just hit equilibrium level 4. So now I need to get all my characters level 70 because without that I can't farm, I can't beat enemies in the overworld. I can beat them, but it's not autoplay friendly. So I was farming and I spent like 180 trailblaze power, 150 trailblaze power just to get enough materials for Zile to go from Ascension 3 to Ascension 4, I think. Or was it Ascension 4 to Ascension 5? Basically she reached her cap turned to level 70. That's what it was. But man, farming is tough. And then like these boss materials take too much time. Then you have your traces. You have the light cone, which incidentally requires the same materials that you need for your traces. And then you have the relics. And there's not just 4 relics this time, it's 6 relics instead of the usual 5. Oh, Kafka's here. Oh wait. Alright, let's prepare ourselves. I have no idea what her weakness is, so I'm just gonna go in with this team. Hopefully it's gonna be good. Hopefully she has some weakness from this team.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Okay, we jump in. What's her weakness? She has physical, wind, imaginary. I have physical, who's a healer.
Ready?
And then we have Zila. What does she do? Dominated?
See you later.
This song's for you.
Alright. So this dominated buff.
Manners, huh?
You really need to get someone to remove that as soon as you can.
Give these trailblazers your
Because if you
blessing.
don't, for like 2 to 3 turns, that dominated character would attack your own character. Like your own
Pretty good crowd today.
teammates.
Turn it up.
And that's like messed up on so many levels.
Or rock with it.
Because Kafka has like so many debuffs that she can inflict on your teammates. She has this domination thing. Then she can capture your character, make them not move. I think that's equivalent to dominance.
Just a little something.
Wait. Alright, there's something that she can place a marker on the character, and then after like 2 to 3 turns, she does like insane amounts of damage. This is what Kafka was in the simulated universe. I know, boy, fighting her without a weakness is like, don't even try, don't even think to do it.
Disappear among the sea of
Like, build Danhang or build your physical main character.
Watch your feet.
Oh yeah, these bombs. That's AoE, and that deals a stun load of damage, especially when you're in simulated universe.
Ready to lose
It's just so hard. When I was doing World 5 for Kafka,
No
It
manners,
took
huh?
me like 4 to 5 tries to actually win it.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Like yeah, she dominates. She can
See you
dominates
later.
you all.
Just a little
I think
something.
when you unlock World 5, you get this abundance Aeon, so you get buffs of abundance. And I'm just gonna say that don't go with that. Just stick to your usual hunt. That's what I'm gonna say. Especially if you have a hunt character. Like your main DPS is a hunt,
Zoning out?
so stick to that part. Stick to the part where your main DPS is. That's what my advice would be. Now, I have no idea how much E1 Zila helps me here, but
Song for you.
Zila helps me a lot. If you want tips for Simulated Universe, I can tell you that take your physical main character. Don't use the pyro one.
Ready
Use
to
the
lose
physical
yourself?
one
You
because
can fight it.
he or she can break her break bar pretty quickly.
among the sea of butterflies.
And with the
Illusions of the
Eidolon
past.
6, like when they're E6, they have
Everything's like
healing
those stars.
capabilities as well. So like with each hit that they get or they do, they heal themselves a small amount of HP. So if you pull that with abundance, you can technically God so also
Naughty child.
oh shish. That's that
Ready to
immune
just-
guts.
just a little something.
The last one with guts, she had like 20 HP.
What a headache.
Alright.
Ready? How does that feel?
Yeah, I don't know how her kit would be when she releases. I know she was in the story, but she's probably gonna have some more.
Nap time.
Alright, Zila, let's finish this.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in Foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand. What the actual heck is she saying? If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission. Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron Hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it? While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Yeah, just Kafka stuff, especially in the Simulated Universe. Be prepared.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers. Yeah. So I'm a layman. Why don't you enlighten me, oh connoisseur?
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye. The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again. Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy. Don Hung's not icy. He's nerdy.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Okay, I really like Fushun. I mean, I would definitely pull for her when she's announced.
The nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Is that a Xianzhou motto or something? First the Skyfaring Commission, now the Divination Commission. They're all so secretive. The General's the only friendly face here. I hate to admit it, but I'm even starting to miss Sampo. Hold up, I must be losing my mind. Nope, I'll take the Xianzhou over that blue-haired boar any day. We've gone from being chased through every street in Belobog to waiting on every corner in the Cienjo. Chasing and waiting. Maybe that's what life's all about. I'm not just a pretty face, you know. I've got poetry on standby 24/7. Are you wondering if the Cienjo is my homeworld? No, I'm not getting any flashbacks. Please, do I look Cienjo-ish to you? You must be thinking of Danheng.
He finished the Gray Sky route in 12 parsecs.
Good idea. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Clear my head of what?
Okay. Talk to everyone
When
here.
we confronted Kafka, she seemed certain that Fu Shen would show up. The leader of the Stellaron Hunters is called Elio. No one knows who he is or what he looks like, only that the Interastral Peace Corporation calls him Destiny's slave. It's said that he has the power to foresee possibilities. According to Herta, the corporation believes Elio can see the temporal branching of infinite possibilities, which is very much like being able to predict the future. In fact, it may even be superior. If the rumors are true, every seemingly meaningless action taken by the Stellaron Hunters may actually be a choice based on those possibilities, which would include what they did to you. I think that may be why the Stellaron Hunters won't leave you alone. Be careful. Every time a Stellaron Hunter appears, their objective may be to steer the direction of the future. Back to the matter at hand. Kafka. Yes, it's strange for a fugitive to give themselves up, but a fugitive who can see the future? For her, perhaps that was the way it was always going to be. But is she really as calm as she seems? The future holds almost infinite possibilities, after all. I suspect she has proof that she has nothing to do with the Stellaron crisis. Or perhaps something is supposed to transpire during the Divination Commission's interrogation. Something that would allow her a window of escape. Why did the Stellaron Hunters go to such lengths to bring us here? What is the future that Destiny's slave sees behind this course of action?
Alright. Talk to Ting Yin now. She's the only one who's clueless.
Hey, fancy seeing you here. You never asked what the Skyfaring Commission does. I suppose not all commissions are created equal. Anyway, if you must know, the Divination Commission is responsible for gathering intelligence, devising strategies, and performing divination. Oh no, Cienjo divination is nothing like the superstitious scams you see elsewhere. It's based on a technology called the Jade Abacus. From navigation to governance, military issues to civil affairs, every decision on the Cienjo must be reviewed by the Divination Commission to ensure that it can be executed without a hiccup. Who knows? She tends to make decisions based on the results of her divinations as opposed to what others might be thinking. If she doesn't want to reveal the Commission's secrets, then you have no choice but to wait. The General entrusted the Master Diviner with the interrogation of the fugitive because he has faith in her ability to manage the situation. As one of the 6 charioteers, she is certainly capable. Why do you think Kafka surrendered at the mere sight of her back in Stargazer Navalia? Oh, did you want a tour of Exalting Sanctum? The last time I came here on a star skiff was, well, let me think, about 20 years ago now. I've been on the road for so long that I've started to forget the sights and sounds of the Xianzhou. All I remember is that this is a good place to while away the days. Still, many delves have changed beyond recognition since the arrival of the Stellaron. If you're bored, you could go and find the messenger from the Divination Commission.
Alright, Dingin gave us a new mission.
He finished the
And that's it for now. Next part, we're gonna find this messenger. And we're gonna have Dan Hung's continuation of his Xianzhou story arc. Xianzhou is a long story, like I don't think it's even complete at this point, so who knows. But next part, I'll see you in the next part. Okay, bye.